What's up, gang? It's Willie Rebuild back with another one, baby. Today I'm gonna bring y'all a little short video, show y'all how to take care of them ashy quarter glasses. First thing you're gonna need is some masking paper, unless you don't care about spray painting your whole car. But you're gonna need some masking paper, some masking tape. You're gonna need a razor. You're gonna need your a Scotch Brite to scuff up your surface. Then you're gonna need you some adhesion promoter, and what I'm using today is just some black trim paint from AutoZone. You can get it at AutoZone, O'Reilly, wherever, any auto parts store. Or you can use a different brand if you want. But the objective today is to get those ashy quarter glasses looking like that. As you can see, nice and pretty. This one here, I just sprayed it. It's still drying, so it still have a little gloss to it. But when it's finished drying, it'll flash off and look just like that. Same product I used on the T-tops, on the window trims. Same thing I used up here on the little windshield trim. So it got a nice factory finish once it's dry, gang. So what we gonna do first is, since we got the car all masked off and ready to go, what we gonna do is we gonna take our Scotch Brite and we gonna just scuff the surface up. Scuff the surface up, get it nice and smooth as you can. Ain't gotta be perfect. Like little spots like this, I probably could take like some glazed putty, some putty, and fill it in and let it dry and spray over that, like spots like that. But it's a 40-year-old car. I ain't looking for perfection. If I wanted perfection, I'll order 2 new quarter glasses, but we ain't gotta do that, because once we get everything nice and smooth and painted, only person gonna see that is a nitpicker, and we ain't worrying about nitpickers. So take your Scotch Brite, sand your area, get your area nice and smooth, so you can give your adhesion promoter something to hold on to. Usually I use Bulldog adhesion promoter, gang, but they ain't had that in AutoZone, and I ain't feel like riding all the way to the paint store. So I'm gonna use that U-Paul. I never used that one before, but I'm sure that shit work just like all the rest of them. Don't be scared to use the rattle can. You ain't gotta use the paint gun all the time. And then you might not have a paint gun. So then your only result is the rattle can. So we got that scuffed up. That should be good enough, gang. Another thing I'm gonna use is, I'm gonna use a little bit of this wax and grease remover. You ain't gotta use this brand. You can use any kind. It should get the job done. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and, let me see, I might just roll this video live. I'm gonna roll this video live, gang. I'm gonna keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling with no interruption. Now you see, pulled a little bit of that on my little cloth here. Nothing but a little shop cloth. We're gonna go back over here to this quarter glass, and as you can see, we just gonna wipe it off. Ain't gotta be perfect. It'll be presentable, but it won't be perfect. A lot of this stuff y'all see on some of these cars, y'all think it's perfect. It's not perfect. When you get close up on a car, you gonna always see minor imperfections here and there. So the best thing you could do is just try to get it presentable. You see, I fold the cloth over to the clean side, and now I just wipe my cloth around, gang, just like that. Yes, sir. We'll wipe it around just like that. Clean it up. It's clean and ready to go right there. We'll wait a few seconds and let that dry off a little bit. And then we'll come over here. We're going to shake our adhesion promoter up real good. Shake that adhesion promoter up real good, gang. Then what we gonna do is that should be dry enough right there. Let me get the top off. We gonna spray a nice even coat. Spray a nice even coat. We gonna let that sit. We're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes, gang. I'm gonna cut y'all off and cut y'all back on while I'm letting this here go ahead and flash off. And we'll spray one more coat, give it about 5 minutes, 8 minutes, let it flash off, and then we'll come with our black trim paint, gang. I'm gonna cut y'all off and cut y'all back on once this coat right here then cured up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut y'all back on when it's time to spray our trim paint, gang. It's Willie Rebuild, baby. All right, gang, we back. We done let our adhesion promoter go ahead up there, and we let it cure for about 5 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that there. We should be ready to go. I'll get the top off, trying to one hand this thing here, baby. We gonna go ahead with our first coat of the trim black, gang. And that's all you want to do, gang. Get it nice and even. Nice and even. Put one little coat on there. Make sure you get nice coverage. And this paint here, when you first spray it, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it'll have a little orange peel to it. But once it start drying, it'll lay down nice and flat and smooth, gang. That's one coat on there. We gonna go ahead and smash 3 coats on there. The other side, it should be dry. I'm gonna get it unmasked for y'all and show y'all how the finished product look, so you can figure out is if this something you wanna try or if you wanna order you a new quarter glass, gang. It's Willie Rebuild. I'm gonna cut y'all back on once I get it unmasked, baby. All right, gang, we back. We done went ahead and unmasked it. And as you can see, the ashy quarter glasses, they gone, baby. The ashy quarter glasses is gone. You still got a little like dirt and little primer residue up in the corners of the glass. Once after a couple of days, the paint cure and get nice and dry, I'll come back with a razor and clean like down in those corners, but that's not on the trim. That's on the glass itself. That'll wash right off with a little soap and water. But as you can see, the ashy quarter glasses is gone and it's looking like the rest of the coat, gang. Our $12 can of trim, bumper and trim paint then took care of the job. It's Willie Rebuild giving you, the guy at home, the DIY guy, another helpful tip on how to take care of that Gbody and keep it in traffic, baby. It's Willie Rebuild, over and out.